Hello Fanatics and welcome to Leader Introductory video for Lady 6 Sky of the Maya. Lady 6 Sky's leader ability is Mutual Agile. Non-capital cities within 6 sides of the capital gain 10% all yields and when founded receive a builder. Other non-capital cities receive minus 15% to all yields, plus 5 combat strength units within 6 tiles of the capital. So this is an interesting ability. Obviously it encourages you to play tall, which is not really the way Civ works. In the right situation, when you get plenty cities packed in, when you're not bounded by the sea or desert or other cities or tundra, then this can be really, really strong. That 10% is surprisingly powerful, and at the end of the day, minus 15% is still 85% of a city, although effectively it's minus 25%. So instead of getting plus 10, you get minus 25. So she definitely works better as a tall player. Plus 5 combat strength units in 6 tiles the capital. So again, that's playing into this idea of being tall and defensive, and that's boosted by the unique unit, the Hulcher, which replaces the Archer. It's a strong, stronger than the Archer, and it gets extra combat strength fighting a wounded opponent. So if you're fighting a wounded opponent within 6 tiles of your capital, you've got plus 10, which in the ancient and classical era is very, very strong. Now, to play into this, we have the Mayan ability. Mayab, settling adjacent to freshwater and coast, does not provide extra housing. Instead, each farm produces an additional housing and production for every adjacent observatory and 1 gold, and 1 immunity for every luxury adjacent city centre. The immunity is nice, but you're already restricted, so it can be very restricted in planning out where ideally you want to go, although it's helpful not having to settle on the freshwater. And of course, you do get full benefit from aqueducts. You don't get any benefit from Mohenjo-Daro. Mohenjo-Daro makes it as if you settle next to fresh water, which is a material for the Maya, whereas the aqueduct makes sure you get 6 housing from fresh water. So altogether, a very unique playstyle, which I'm absolutely delighted we've got. Finally, we've got the observatory, which replaces the campus. It gets bonus from plantations instead of the usual mountains, reefs, etc. And it gets 1 science for every 2 adjacent farms. So depending on where you land with plantations, etc., this can be very strong. But to be fair, that's the same for mountains. You can't guarantee, for normal camps, you can't guarantee mountains, etc. And at least here you can put farms down. So yeah, and it's half price, which makes it strong in its own. So overall, I rate Maya fairly poorly. I'm glad they're in the game. I like this unique design. It is a bit different. It can take you a while to get a game going. So if we go strictly on our, play the first map you're given, that can be a disaster. But if you find a nice little corner of the world where you can get, I think, a maximum of 13 cities, that there are patterns online if you go and look for them that show you how you can build 13 cities. If you get a bunch of amenities in them, I actually prefer to play them just with 6 or 7. Get the audience chamber, and it can be quite easy to find. Keep them happy and even ecstatic, and get the extra bonuses and yields on top of this. So yeah, so a very different Civ. One that's a bit of a change, one that takes a bit of getting used to. But one that's quite fascinating to play. So we'll see how this plays out, this campaign we're about to start. So this is Noble Zarkon saying thank you very much for being with me today. Please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and come along to civfanatics.com and introduce yourself to us. There, we'd love to get to know you in the forums. Until next time, take care and bye for now.